Hello my friend, how is going on? Hope you're doing alright. In this video I'm gonna reveal the update of yesterday's trades. I took in line of doing 20 pip challenge. So by this I mean I try to catch 20 pips per trade. Obviously it's forex. I cannot guarantee, nobody can guarantee if I win the trade, nor guarantee if I lose the trade, but it's like a game anyway. So I'm gonna just give you an update how those trades went, and then actually I ended up over trading. It's just you get attempted to do over trade anyway, like trade too many trades. That's what I ended up with. But again, at least I stuck with 20 pips kind of target, and overall I can say I was in profit. So I'm gonna show you the trades, but again I'm gonna show you what I done. So if I go to this was like yesterday, so I start from here. If you remember, if you watched my video yesterday, I started with placing 3 orders. I started with 3 orders, and if I go to this one, to the spreadsheet showing the plan, so your first trade here, so I may put this spreadsheet down to the description, so you guys as well download and then try it, practice it to see if you can hit the targets or not. It's hard, difficult, but doable. So my initial was 432 as you see over here, and you have to per trade risk 30% of your whole balance. That's how this challenge works. Again, in this case, because I'm using demo, so I don't mind to risk 30% per trade. Well, I want to go exactly how the rule says to me. So initially I had to risk, like, do lot size of 3, 0.03, which I ended up with 3 trades of 0.3 over here. And if I go here, so I won 1 and then I lost 2, so that means I had to do another like 0.02 and win, so I could be kind of even, break even over here. But then I did 0.04 and then I won, and actually so I won that, so I can kind of see I'm kind of break even over here. So the first one is done. Let's see, the first one is done. This one is done, which was like $6 profit. So that's how I calculate that. I might be wrong, but that's how I calculate. I'm well over $6. So $6 here. Is it dollar or pound? So this one is pound. So £6 here, and £6 and 7 pound something. So that's done, 7 point something, and I'm already in like second one. Anyway, so for the second one I had to go with 0.04, which I did here. It's a bit messy here. So for second one I went with 0.5, and then I lost it, meaning I have to do another 0.5. But instead I came and did 0.1 again. I won it, and this time I went for 1 lot size, and then I won 157 pounds, and I lost 0.8. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna calculate like what how many lot size I'm kind of behind if I was gonna go exactly with this this plan, which is hard to stick with it, because it's just hard to to decide to stick with the lot size, exactly lot size over here you have, because you want to, let's say if you lost over here, you have to do another one and then exactly win this, like put this lot size and then win it to be exactly matching these numbers over here, which is hard, but you roughly want to stick with it, with the lot size. Okay, I'm not exactly after to get this number, but I want to kind of model this kind of plan, but at least stick with 20 pips, not more, not less, and then see how far I can get it. Okay, that's how I'm gonna do it, guys. So don't think I'm gonna go exactly with the numbers I have over here, because you cannot get, in my experience, you cannot get exactly what you plan, exactly 100%. You have to be happy with as much as you could get to your target. That's what I found about the forex. Okay, so at least I'm sticking with 20 pips plan. That's how I'm gonna took it in my way. Okay. Okay, so if you count that as well, let's see. So from this one I started with 0.01. I'm gonna count how I did like yesterday. Obviously, you see 1 2 3 4 win, 4 loss. I'm gonna count them, how much I did. So obviously we're gonna, if I go here, which one was this one? 0.0. so this one, starting with 1.4 T plus 5.74 plus 1.26 plus 157.38. That was 165 pound 78 profit, but minus 1.03 1.03 minus 5.09 minus 779. So yesterday, with the trades I made, I could gain. Actually, I gained 150 pounds 84 pence, and then from the account size of 432, I got my account to 577. So as it shows over here, I got 150 pounds gain, which is nice, isn't it, guys? And if I go back to the trades to see the strategy, if which we use, if it worked or not. So I mainly use moving average, and then say, okay, if price is below moving average, it's a nice opportunity to go short. If it's above moving average, if it's a nice opportunity to go long or buy. And then I always check, let's say 5 minutes, 15 minutes to see the trend as well. If it was upward or if it was downward, that's another confirmation I could look for selling opportunities. And then again, I stick with the rule of 20 pips, and then I go forward from here. Okay, so I do 15, and then I come I go to shorter time frame to 5. Let's say in 15 minutes, we can see we could look for selling opportunities over here. Buying opportunities here. Let me check this one as well. So what we have here, this indicator tells us. So based on this as well, we have a hidden bullish, meaning one indicator here telling us in longer time frame, like longer move, we're gonna have bullish. We have bullish here, and then the trend as well is uptrend. It's above moving average, and everything tells us we could look for buying opportunities. Okay, this is 15 minutes, so I would be interested in 5 minutes to place my orders on 5 minutes. So I'm gonna rely on longer, higher time frame than shorter time frame to, decide whether to buy or sell. Okay, because we want to, especially we want to do 20 pips, so it's gonna take a bit longer to hit 20 pips based on what I experienced, guys. So this is the trades I started to get yesterday. You see, let's check. Based on the rule I'm using, based on this strategy again, I want to remind you guys. So wherever I see the price above the moving average, I look for, I want to consider buying, okay? And then I looked here as well. I see a lot of, hidden bull, or at that moment I would have, heading bearish, possibly was here, heading bearish. I would look for, selling here. And then in long run, I would look for obviously buying, because again, in 15 minutes time frame or higher, we will see is uptrend, trend going up. So better to consider buying. You see, guys, I almost got the 20 pips here, almost. You see, slightly came and then touched down, but it took hours. Guys. That was the thing today. No, yeah, from last night all the way to this morning. Yeah, and also this one, these were all yesterday kind of predictions, guys, based on what I wanted to do. So if you see, I said 20 pips, I need 20 pips. And then my stop loss is important, so you need to have your stop loss quite wide to avoid the to be stopped out, because price obviously would be fluctuating, so you need to bear that in mind. Yeah, so we see that was right as well. This was right, but so a couple of them I didn't place order. I just ended up with just having the having the position on to see would I be right in a couple of hours or no. So let's see, based on the prediction we have, relying on higher time frame. So we're gonna see, okay, in 15 minutes, price is above moving average. It's gonna go up, even if we don't need to do that, but again, because you want to have the lines drawn. So if you have do a trend line end to end, you see price came here and it's here now. It's uptrend anyway, so it's obvious. Even if I zoom out a bit to drag this up, we can see clearly price is going upward, higher high, higher lows, higher high, higher lows, higher high, higher lows. So price goes up. And this is important as well. Whatever you see most recent is hidden, you're going to rely on that as well. So in this case, most recent is hidden bullish, so we're going to rely on hidden bullish for our target. And we go and then maybe could look for another buying opportunity here, long for this here, and then 20 pips, not more, not less, and then I could place it. And then again, how wide doesn't really matter, but you want to have it for a couple of hours long, kind of wide. And then how long you're going to have it done, maybe to the just beyond the lowest recent, maybe 1 to 1. That's almost 1 to 1. So if that's the case, so let's keep it that way. Because again, we just want to, catch 20 pips. So that's almost 1 to 1. If I go to 5 minutes, and Yeah, that's almost. That's 20, and this is okay now. Because again, remember, I want the wide stop loss. I don't mind the drop down here. That's why. Otherwise, they say always look for above 1 to 5, like 1.5 and 2 risk reward ratio. But in this case, I'm fine because I just want to try this one. That would be this one, and then I could even place this one if I want. Let's place it. So British pound, US dollar. One 139,761. 139,761. 139,761. 761, wasn't it? 761. 761. And stop loss would be 39461. 39461. And again, if I go here, what we lost here was 2 here. Obviously I recovered that, but again I want to do it. So 2 here, 5 here, 8 here. So if I do another one, maybe just one lot size, 1 point maybe 5. Let's see what will happen. So we're gonna try out. We're gonna try out what we do, if it's right or not. But then I will update you about this trade as well, guys. Yeah, so it's already in whatever 2.15, but because of the commission, because it's a bigger lot size, they take 750. It fluctuates anyway, so I'm just gonna leave it. I'm just gonna leave it to see what will happen. So that was about this one. Let's see other pairs. Yeah, we got something here as well. I think, yeah, so we already got this, if I'm right. Let's see, USD Japanese yen, if I lost this one or not. USD Japanese yen. No, I got this. USD Japanese yen. That's the first one. So first one I lost, but the second one, which I assume is that one I showed you just now, I got, because I already hit my take profit here. So we're good in this one. Where it was, so obviously price was going down, and I was at this point, and yeah, I was at this point, and then I checked. Okay, so there was a hidden bearish at time. I checked on 15 minutes. I went on 5 minutes, and then I said, okay, price is below as well, below the moving average. Better to go for short. As you see, big short over here, big short here, and price shifted back to go toward the moving average. Yeah, so I got some here as well, 20 pips here as well, but because of the lot size, well, it wasn't that much. Anyway, that was that one. And if we go to this one, which I don't think I have anything here, Canadian dollar, British pound, Canadian dollar, no, I don't have any trades over here. Yeah, it could be a nice, you see at this point, you could sell price below moving average. If you were smart, really, you could have position from here to there. But even from where it says bearish, hidden bearish, so I could come where it says exactly hidden bearish, which is here. Let's see if we could easily get 20 pips. That's it, 20 pips is just here. And then your stop loss would be just where moving average is in that case, but I would go slightly above moving average. So even 12, 13, totally fine. and that would be easily 20 pips in how long? Today that's like 13:39. That's 1 hour. 1 hour and like 20 minutes. 1 hour and 20 minutes. I could get 20 pips. Simple as that. Based on, let's say let's check 15 minutes. What we can get in 15 minutes time frame. Let's see we can get the same confirmation as we getting here, obviously, because we see prices, you know, coming down. It's downtrend. We can see if I zoom in, we can see we're talking about here or even here. So price is about below moving average anyway. So price is coming down. That's what I'm saying. So if you were trading on 15 minutes, if we would have, let's say, I'm gonna tell you what I mean. So if you would have, let's say you were here, okay, where hidden bullish is here, for example. So you would, obviously, because longer time frame means you don't need to drag as much because they're longer anyway. That's why I like about 5 minutes or 1 minute, so you would know what is going on better, in better scale, like more clear scale. So now, if I was gonna choose the moving average as my stop loss, let's say, I would have been out. You see, I would have been out, and then stop loss would hit. That's why I'm saying slightly go above your moving average, slightly. Give it a bit more space. You see, it's not gonna do any harm. It's gonna get you in drawdown. That's why you shouldn't have a lot of trades open. Hence, that's what I'm trying to, you know, get in hobby, to not have tons of pairs and tons of, you know, allow my EA to open tons of trades, because what I experienced during past days, obviously it gets you in a lot of drawdown, especially with much low you know, capital in your account, like your balance. You would feel like at any point you're gonna be blowing your account, and then you get you be expecting margin call from your broker. That's what I'm getting. That's why I ended up, you know, saying, okay, enough is enough. Don't be greedy. Have maximum 5 pairs open for your EA, and then let it run that way. Not 10, 15, 20, in my case 30. But again, the main reason behind it was like paying attention to news. Whichever pair had the, you know, red flag or the high impact news about, just avoid them. So that's gonna reduce my pairs to trade. That's why. Otherwise, I'm not idiot to just go and then you know, start trading with 30 pairs with an account which only has 100 pounds or less. That's not wise at all. Okay, anyway, that's about this, guys. So we go to 5 minutes, which we can see things much better. Yeah, over here again. So where hidden bullish is here. Okay, we can drag this out. Okay, what was stop loss? So as I said, stop loss can be slightly higher depending where you want to be. If it was near your moving average, because you don't want to have it lower than, you know, like 1. Obviously, as I'm talking about risk reward issue. Yeah, you know what I mean, guys. So you just give enough space. Like, you see, okay, what was the latest, let's say in this case, because we're selling, what was the latest, you know, green candle up level? So go up just slightly above the level that was, okay? And then that way you would very likely avoid being stopped out. That's it. Just need to go with the trend, guys. That's all about trading, honestly. You're gonna lose here and there, but overall you should be in profit. That's all I learned so far. And again, same apply here, guys. So I see hidden bullish is here in 1 hour. That's 1 hour time. So if I go to 50 minutes, because we want to catch 20 pips, not like hundreds pips or whatever. Hidden bullish here, it says that's here. But when I entered was hidden bullish, bearish. So it was hidden bullish. bearish here, hidden bearish. So I entered here and then I checked the other time frames and then I said, okay, very likely price gonna drop, and then I went for short, and then especially yeah, price was below moving average. I cannot zoom more than that. So where I entered, price is below moving average, a nice opportunity for selling. Yeah, so with that, checking from 1 hour to 15 minutes to 5 minutes to 1 minute. I found 5 minutes the best time frame for doing this kind of challenge, like getting 20 pips. That's what I did about this one as well. I don't think I have any other position open for this pair. No, I don't think so. That's about this one. Let's check the other one. Over here I haven't opened, I imagine. Oh, I have yesterday. Was it yesterday? No, that was way long time ago. I mean 19. Yeah, I didn't open anything on here. I'm transparent, guys. I'm not hiding anything up, and I'm not making anything up. But again, over here, let's say this is 1 hour again. This is 1 hour. Okay, in 1 hour time frame, we can see is uptrend here, but price was beyond. But now price is above moving average. Obviously, price is above moving average slightly, and it's not a good time to enter. Obviously, it's just a bit tricky. So if you go with this one, it says price would carry on going up. Okay, that's what I assume price would do. But then price at the moment is fluctuating just underneath the moving average, which that on its own tells you should avoid buying. You should consider selling. But then you look at the indicator, more in green here, hidden bullish. Let's check 15 minutes. Let's see what 15 minutes tells us. So in 15 minutes time frame, we can see prices above moving average. We have some bearish here and hidden bearish. We already had this hidden bearish, so I would say price would carry on going up. So we better to consider buying. I would say we better consider buying. So let's see 5 minutes. That's where I'm gonna, yes, so we have hidden bullish here, so I would consider buying here maybe. Yeah, I would want to consider. It's not really clear, but again, because you see it's kind of around moving average, it's not really clear. But I'm gonna rely on this one, rely on the longer time frame of 1 hour trend going up. So I'm gonna place a buy position here and then aim for 20 pips. Obviously this is 5 minutes, so we only need 20 pips. 20 pips here. Okay, how far are we gonna go down? Based on 20 pips, 17 pips, 16 pips, I would say, depending on where the lowest being. Obviously we're going to carry on going above moving average, so we shouldn't be that worried in normal case. Obviously you wouldn't get normal case in forex. Never be your friend, your side, never be your enemy. It's just how it is. It's a game of forex anyway. So I'm gonna exactly enter this for Euro Japanese yen. So if I go here, check for Euro Japanese yen if I have it. Yeah, I have it. Euro Japanese yen. I'm gonna open a trade, go here, check it, and 130.462 my take profit. 160.462. 462. That's my take profit, and then my stop loss would be 130.091. 130.091. 0.91. And then lot size, I'm going to go with 0.5 because it wasn't that clear. Even lower than that, 0.4. So we're going to go for buying opportunity. We're going to buy, and that's it. Let's see what is going on with our trade. Are we out for one trade? Yeah, we lost that trade. We lost £40 here, guys. That's how it is. So Great British Pound USD. Let's see why we were wrong. Great British Pound USD. Great British Pound USD. So we were wrong. We stopped out here. Yeah, we stopped out here. So we have a hidden bullish here, hidden bearish. That's what I'm talking about, guys. You know, that's the manual trading. We do all these things. We think, oh, we're ready. We carry on practice and practice and practice and practice, and then bang, you lose, and then bang, you win. But overall, that's the game. The more you big win, you win big. The less you win, you lose, the more profitable you will be. That's a game of forex and trading. Yeah, over here we decided to go long, but we lost it. Okay, we lost it. That's the game. Anyway, guys, so if you got any benefit, guys, I know it's just me trading live, but that's the game. You have to practice and practice and you know, refer to the techniques and strategies, not mine, but I'm showing you what I learned and what I'm practicing on, while I look out for my bot to do its own things. Yeah, with that said, guys, please consider subscribing to my channel, activate the bell, and comment below what do you think of this video or other videos, my approach, my way of saying, my way of trading, my way of, you know, analyzing the market, which I do it very quick. I don't want to, you know, make it, you know, complicated and stuff like that. And then stick around for, you know, I mean, watch out for new updates to show you the results of today live trades I took. With that said, guys, I will see you next one. Bye.